Okay, so we've arrived at Marble Mountain. Apparently we're going to be doing lots of walking. He was like, you don't need your coat, you can leave that in the car, but I'm going to take it because I'm always cold. But we have arrived, haven't we?
Made it.
We made it. Okay. So this is what it looks like from here. I think we're going to be walking a lot of steps. So we're just at the entrance and there's, I think that's almost like this one goes to heaven. And then this one is for hell, because he said that one of the caves is called Amphu, and that means it's hell cave, and then we'll go to heaven. But I love the details of this. And then this is the way in. So we have this white bridge. That's so cool. Wow. There's a snake, there's so many different animals. There's so much to see here. Look at these colours. It's beautiful. So, I hope you can see me and hear me, but we're in Hell Cave and apparently it's all made out of marble, which is why it's called Marble Mountains. And the Vietnamese used to hide in here during the war, and they also captured some American soldiers and brought them in here. The Americans found out, so tried to bomb the mountain, but because it's made out of marble, they couldn't penetrate and they couldn't get in. So eventually the Americans brought 80 armies and came in and killed everyone basically and rescued their people, I guess. But it's super interesting. It's really, really big. We're with a really loud family though, so it's really hard for me to vlog and try and like film anything. There's a kid who's just talking the whole time and they're just really loud. Yeah, that was done after you. Wow. So beautiful. Oh wow. So he was just saying that this piece here would have been on there and obviously it's fallen. And the same thing happened here, but the Vietnamese people took the stone and made statues from it. And he also said that these marble mountains are made from 70% marble and 30% limestone. So limestone is soft, whereas marble is really hard. And he's now talking about what these mean, but I wanted to come over and talk to you about that, so I'll go and listen again. So he said that when you die, you come to Hell Cave here, and all of these statues here will decide if you go to heaven or hell. So heaven is that way and you go up, and then hell is this way and you go down. But he said that everybody comes to Hell Cave first because everybody does bad things. It just depends on if you do more bad things or more good things, and then you'll get decided on where you go. And sometimes they put money with dead people so that they can try and even out some of the bad things that they've done. So it's really interesting. Apparently this is the Hell Buddha. I didn't hear that bit when he said it the first time, so Jeremy's just told me. So that's Hell Buddha. I didn't know there's different types of Buddha. And if you come to hell, you get killed again apparently, which is what this depicts. So we've come down to the hell bit. I'm going to have a little walk around. The other people didn't because the steps are a bit slippy, so we just need to be careful. But I thought I would show you what's down here. There's this snake thing, and then we have to go through this tunnel. So I'm going to have to duck down a little bit. Oh, this is creepy. Oh. That's what he was talking about getting murdered again. That's nice. It's so wet in here as well. There's these faces, there's this face. It's kind of creepy. Wow. Alright, I'm just looking at these still. Oh wow. So this is still depicting hell. I guess that's some rituals and let's go up here. Okay, so we're now walking up steps to go and see the heaven. Let's see what that's about. So look at all these Buddha statues here, and they even go up. I don't think you're going to be able to see. I'm going to try and bump up the exposure. Jeremy took a photograph, so I'll pop that next door. You can't see it at all. But there's loads of statues up there, you know, around here. Okay, Jeremy's going up again. So I'm going to join him. That's been carved into the stone, into the marble. There's one that side, and then there's another one that side. I have to be really careful because these steps are slippery. Because it's kind of raining in here, it's just the humidity. There's more statues. So we're walking up these steps, quite steep, and there's an elephant that's been carved into the stone. More statues. Oh, you just noticed that one. Oh wow, these as well. So beautiful. So I've made it to the top, and this is what awaits.
Oh, we can keep going.
Oh, we can keep going? Yeah. We're not at the top yet. I thought we were at the top, we're not.
You can go out.
This is beautiful. And then we started even below that. That's already up some flights of stairs, which is quite far away. Okay, Jamie just said we're about halfway, so I think we're going to try and keep going. Okay, he's all the way up there. You're not going to be able to see him because of the sun, but we'll go up, we'll see. Okay, we've made it to an outside balcony on the top of the mountain. I'm out of breath because it's a lot of steep steps. I'm going to show you around. I'm also going to show you the view. So that's the view from the top. And this is the decorations on the wall. Wow. This is crazy. There's Jeremy. So I'm on this bridge, and we started off all the way down there. Wow. There's another mountain over there. Is there 5 of them, was he saying?
Yeah, no,
There's
the 5 element.
Yeah, there's 5 of them apparently.
Water.
Right, time to get back down. Oh, it's so pretty. So we've just got back down. I was boiling, so I had to take off my jumper and jacket. But apparently we're now going to walk to the top. There are these elevators. So I don't know if we're going to do that or if we actually are walking, but it's warm. It's so humid though. So this is the elevator that you can get. Otherwise I think we're going to walk. That's our guide on the left.
You can go up with elevator or go up with step. Normally we follow with step.
Yeah.
About 65 steps, we can see Lenin Pagoda and then the cap behind. And then about 25 steps up, we can see Charlotte Tower. Then you come up with elevator. It's so for you about 60 steps. We can see Charlotte Tower, and then step down. We can see Lenin Pagoda, and then go up again, and then more steps on between.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So this is all one big mountain. We just visited that one cave.
Yeah.
And we've still got a lot of other things we're going to go and see.
Yeah, we can see Tam Thai Pagoda, and then
through the cave.
Yeah.
If we go inside.
We just walked up those steps. I'm knackered, but look at this. Oh wow!
How many riders
Amazing.
9.
And there's a big, huge one there. So there's 9 dragon heads because 9 is the lucky number here. Apparently in Hanoi, the lucky number was 7, but here the lucky number is 9, so that's why there's 9 heads. So this is a child who's leaving his family, and he took 7 steps, which is the 7 steps, like 7 levels of Buddhism, and he's got his hand up to say like he's ready. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, Buddhism is the religion here. And in Buddhism, 7 is the lucky number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's his family there. And you can even see the steps, so that one's obviously the right foot, that one's the left foot, and so on. So you can see the steps that he's taken as well. So I've made it to this huge Buddha. Bloody beautiful. So we're now at the temple part. Okay, so we came in a little bit of a side entrance, but Jeremy's just told me that they're praying, so I need to come and have a look. Just look at the architecture, it's insane.
What animal is this?
Dragon face.
They call
Goat.
or unicorn.
Unicorn.
They are our unicorn.
Okay.
That's a unicorn. So the owner and the person who built all of this died 45 years ago, and that's why they're praying today, because they pray every single year on the day that he died, I think it was. So that's why they're praying today and why we can't go inside, because it's a little bit of a special day for them.
We can see dragon
On the
right hand side on top,
Yeah.
and the big bird with colorful and fire on left side. They call the phoenix. Unicorn and turtle.
Ah, turtle.
With Chinese culture for holy animal which for season. Meditation Buddha from 1979.
Okay.
But relaxing Buddha or sleeping Buddha behind from 17th century.
Wow.
Yeah. If we standing here, we can see the land down.
Yeah, you can see the
Yeah, you
legs.
can see his hand and the foot here.
So even though this looks old, he said that this used to be all covered up, like the whole thing was covered. And then the Americans came, like I said, and bombed the whole mountain, which meant that it broke this whole cave. And then they built this in 1979, I think he said, after the war. And then up there, there's a sleeping Buddha and a praying Buddha. So he said that the sleeping Buddha's been there since 17 something, I can't remember. And then obviously they had the Vietnamese War, so they created a meditating Buddha with his hands like in praying like this to kind of ask for peace, I guess. So it's really interesting the history behind the different things, because obviously if we'd have come here on our own we'd just see like a Buddha and this and that, but it's really nice to know the history behind it all. So this is the sleeping Buddha that I was telling you about. I hope you heard me, because that kid is fucking annoying and loud. And then this is the meditating Buddha with his hands in kind of peace sign. And then there's, not peace sign, but you know, peaceful hands. And then you can see bats up there.
So this one is going to stay.
And this is the second Buddha.
So that section we were just in, so it's really interesting because they kind of accept any gods here. You can worship who you want. So they had Chinese temple, but then they also had Buddhism statues and Hinduism statues. So it's interesting how there's kind of a mix of religions. It's not just you have to follow one and that's it. Look how stunning. So we're now walking towards this pagoda, this temple here. So I said this one was built in 1997 in the 7 levels, again because of the 7 levels of Buddhism. And if you go inside you can see 17 Buddha, did you say? So there's all these different levels. He's such a good guide. So yeah, just confirmed, he said there is 17 Buddhas on the inside. He said he's never been in, but the monks are allowed to go in twice a month to meditate. So on new moon and full moon or something, I think he said. I'm not hot on my moon knowledge. So these are the views, and then this is the elevator that you can get if you don't want to climb up. You can see it there through the trees, it's so pretty. This gate's from the 17th century, but you can see all the bullet holes from the war. I'm trying to block the light a little bit with my hand. So you can see all the bullet holes from the war. Wow. This is the first time we're seeing actual war stuff. Scary. So me and Jeremy decided we're going to climb to the top. I think he said it's 180 steps.
This way? Yeah.
So we're going to go up to the top and do even more steps, but hopefully get a good view at the top. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm probably not even halfway up. But of course we decided to walk to the top of Peak. Me and Jeremy always do the most. There's option 1, sit and chill. Option 2, do a smaller hill. Option 3, do the highest hill. We're going to do the highest hill. We always do the most. And I'm not fit enough for it. Right, got to carry on. This is the steps I'm climbing. And I've lost Jeremy somewhere up there. I've still got all that to go. But one thing you should know about me is I don't give up. Even if I'm knackered, I'm doing it. I told you, I don't give up. We did it. Woohoo! I made it to the top. This is the view. Oh my goodness. It was so worth the hike. Wow. That's so cool that we're above that other mountain. And then these are the views the other way. And there's one of the other mountains. Or maybe it's the same mountain but just part of it, I'm not sure. There's another one there you can see. Wow. You can see some people there on the smaller one. We made it to the top. Okay, time to go back down because the rest of the group is waiting for us. But I'm so proud of myself for making it all the way to the top. Yay! Go me! Jeremy just pointed out all the statues there. I don't know if it's a shop or if it's a graveyard or if it's a temple. Wow, look at that view. Okay, down we go.
Lady Buddha statue from 1947. Yeah. In the old day, have a little statue at there, about 40 centimeters by loads.
Ah.
Yeah, but a lot of people come here
Oh.
for praying, for meditation. They're so scared, and then they move this statue, come to another area, and protect it.
Ah.
Yeah, and then they make new statue by concrete. Yeah.
Oh, from concrete. So I've now made it to this huge cave. Another one. There's a big Buddha there. There's these temples. There's these as well. So beautiful. So the temples here are all newer. They're from 1969, 1979 and also 1997 I think he said. So these are a lot newer than some of the older ones. Wow, this is insane.
Do you want to try?
Can you do it again?
Okay.
Yeah.
You can stand in here, cup your hand like this, and then, yeah, step by step, okay?
Wow.
Water for praying and drink. And now with Buddhism, they can use water and put on top and twist. Yeah, because water from limestone, not so good for your stomach. Yeah. In the old day, water go down from here and here. It look like about.
Okay.
But so many people went here and
Yeah.
check that one
Yeah.
with the salty in their hand. Not so good for big one. And now only one down.
This is the holy water from the mountain. Okay, it is so beautiful here. I'm definitely getting rained on. I'm definitely getting wet, and I'm wearing a white t-shirt. Not ideal, but it's fine. It's not that wet, but maybe bring a raincoat. But it's so beautiful. It's so lovely to see all the different like temples and different religions and different histories, I guess. It's incredible. I've never seen anything like it again.
Yeah.
So we were just in number 10 here, and it looks like a waterfall. It's actually just light seeping in. So that's where we're at now. So he was just showing us this, and this is a broken bottle, like the bottom of it. And then you can see these are like cups or something, all the decoration around, and these are china pots from China, so it's so beautiful. So we're now at this temple. This place is so big, so beautiful, so much going on. This place is insane, look at that. We're just on a mountain and there's just this. It's so beautiful. My goodness. Look at this. There's so much here that I don't think we're going to be able to see everything, but I wanted to quickly show you this as well, just so you can see some of the gardens, another one of the temples. Oh wow, look at that one up there you can go to. This is 100% worth a visit, it's so lovely. Okay, so we are going up there, which is good. Apparently you can see 4 mountains from the top, so that'll be nice. More climbing. River watching tower, that's where we're going. So this is the view from the top. You can see this mountain, these ones, and then that smaller one there. I'm not sure if that's part of the collection, but yeah, great views. So we are currently on Water Mountain, and there's 5 because of the 5 elements. I'm going to show you the other ones. So that one is Wood Mountain. These 2 are Fire Mountain. That one's Metal Mountain. And that one's Earth Mountain, and then we are on Water Mountain, which are the 5 elements in Vietnam. I am knackered. It's not even midday. We've still got like another 5 hours of touring to do with, I think we're going to go to the Meissen thing. So hot, so tired, but it was so good, so worth it. Highly recommend going to the Marble Mountains. I highly recommend getting a tour as well. We were a little bit like, oh my god, it's £40 each, that's so expensive, but actually with the amount of information that he knows, had we driven here, we would have gotten way less out of it in terms of like learning about the culture and the history, things like that. So really recommend it. I'm going to see if I can put his information in the description box. I'll have to ask him, so you can probably find his number there, but yeah, I really recommend it. Absolutely loved it. So I've just come down to our van and it's waiting for us at the bottom here. And these are all made out of marble, and there's like a shop full of them, and you can buy lots of different things, lots of touristy stuff. But thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I was planning on doing just 1 video from this day trip. I'm actually going to do 3, maybe 4, because just so much happened. I filmed so many different things. This is just the morning section from Marble Mountain. We then went to Hoi An Son Sanctuary. I saw a dance there, and I'm also going to do a vlog kind of from the whole day as well. So make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed this. There's so many more videos to come. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.